This is the life.
Look who we ran into. Who are these strangers?
Hi, how are you guys? You ready for this?
What's on the agenda for today?
Well, we are gonna go snorkeling today, and where we're going is a place called Alligator Reef Lighthouse. So we've heard about it. There's so much to explore in Florida when you have an RV and can just be mobile. So another place to explore and check off the list of places to go check out. Real fast, before we jump into this week's video, we wanted to let you know we will be at the Tampa show, and we're hoping to meet as many of you as possible while that you're visiting there as well. Now, we're going to be different places at different times during the whole show. So if you can only come to the show, say on Saturday, well, we will be there, and we'll be letting you know where and what time that we're going to be there in our emails that will be coming out over the next few weeks. So if you are not getting emails from us, just head over to gratefulglamper.com. On that front page, scroll down to the Stay Inspired button, click that, and give us your email address so that we can give you the whole schedule of Tampa Super Show, and we're looking forward to seeing you there. Now to this week's video.
All right, you excited to do some snorkeling
We
at
are
Alligator Reef?
trying to use
Are you excited, Trin?
ingenuity here on her. Here, hold on. Maybe this will run. Sometimes you just gotta think outside the box. Sometimes. Okay. How does that feel? Well, then it's too low here. I don't know that this is working. I think you're just gonna have to carry it, not on a backpack.
I've heard of that.
No bananas on the boat.
No bananas on the boat.
No bananas on the boat, ever. Get all the bananas off the boat. Are you serious? All
Dad, did
Bad
you
luck.
bring bananas?
No, I didn't bring bananas.
It's bad luck for fishing. Are you sure? I thought you brought a banana.
I didn't bring bananas. No,
No bananas.
no bananas on the boat.
We love being able to take our kids on adventures like snorkeling. Our life philosophy is experiences over things. We feel experiences like this last a lifetime, where material things will wear out, break, or become outdated and fade away. The greatest gift we can give our families is the gift of time and experiences shared together.
Yeah, I got it. Ready?
Got it right here?
Yep.
No, not yet, John, not yet. I can't really see. Stand by. You can't really see. You got good sand there?
Back here.
Back here? Okay, right where you stand?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just can't see what the bottom looks like. Where?
He's not listening to you.
Man, so he never does.
I know.
Some captains are like that.
So you guys
What do you think?
I don't know what's down there. I'm afraid of sharks.
All
Isn't
right,
it pretty?
everybody, we made it out here to our first stop. This is Alligator Reef. This whole sanctuary out here, it's about a square mile. Start out over here, and then we will make a move over to the lighthouse for our second stop, and that's kind of the shower side.
Look, there's like a bunch of fish under us. See, there's like a bunch of fish.
Yep.
This 148-year-old lighthouse was built in 1873 and is still standing in honor of the USS Alligator, a ship that was used to recapture and free other ships taken over by pirates. Alligator Reef is located about 4 miles off the coast of Islamorada, Florida, located in the Florida Keys. This reef is a difficult area for ships to navigate due to shallow waters and the rocky reef below. Many ships ran aground here, including the USS Alligator. This area is a snorkeling and diving paradise with fish, turtle, stingrays, sharks, and more marine life.
Tell me, how was it in the water? How was it in the water?
That's amazing! Perfect.
That is a phenomenal lighthouse.
So one of the super cool things about this particular campground is just the accessibility to the water. So we are going to take our paddleboards down to this little beach area, and we're going to go paddleboarding right here from the campground, and we don't even have to drive the car anywhere to make that happen.
Yay!
You guys ready?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's seaweed.
It's like a sponge of some
No,
sort.
it's seaweed.
Seaweed? You're gonna go on it upside down? Oh my gosh, it's upside down.
The fins don't drag.
Oh, that's a good. And then you can flip it around. Nice.
Dad, you're gonna come out with me, right? Just
Right here.
Wait, that's just right there?
Yep.
No, I need you to come out all the way.
It's getting too deep. All right.
There's something way out there that keeps jumping.
Big old fish or shark or something. I guess we'll find out what it is.
I know, lots of crabs. So we came up with a system, and the kids are pushing us. So they've got their fins, and they're pushing us on the paddleboard. So this is the one time when your kids pushing you around is actually a good thing.
This is my idea, by the way.
It's working beautifully, beautifully.
Hi.
Hey, you can't go. Go. This
Oh man, this is rough.
You're in the engine.
Man, this is the life, guys. This is rough. Got a little motor in the back. I'm not even having to paddle. Paddle's right here. I do have to steer every once in a while.
Yeah,
All right, are we going out? Let's go this way.
This is the life.
All right, keep going.
We're stuck in seagrass.
We're stuck in seagrass. All right.
Your engine's getting wound
My
up.
engine's stalling. Oh man, we lost the flipper.
This is why.
It got stuck in the seagrass
But it's fine now. I have it.
and we stalled for a minute, but
Yes,
she's
but-
got it back.
This is why I cannot paddle in seagrass. It's so squishy.
It is pretty gross walking around in the
I'm gonna reach my
seagrass.
hand
It feels a little bit
I'm
squishy.
literally gonna pull out.
So much fun.
Welcome to Sunshine Key where we are stopping for a little bit.
Wonderful smell of rotting seagrass. I think the last time we were in the Keys, it was so strong that we actually thought that like somebody's black tank was leaking or something, but no, it's the seagrass that gets washed up and then bakes and rots in the sun, and so you just kind of get used to the smell down here. It's not horrible once you're used to it, but at first you're like, what is that smell? Lots of seagrass.
This is what I call explodies. You kind of, first you squeeze all the water out of them and they look like they're not going to explode. And then bam, you drop them in the water and then they go out.
Absorb the water.
They're spread out. It's like 0 G.
Nice.
And then now,
Show me what you're doing.
It's going down. So I'm making this into like a mini torpedo. But the problem is, it's going down and then coming down like that. I'm trying to go like that.
Okay, let's see what it does.
It's doing it.
I don't know what the heck these are, but they're really fun to pop.
They look like sea balls. Oh.
Oh, that one didn't gush.
Ew. What is it? It's just yuck. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, and then can I show you my sea snot, please?
Yes, I would love to see the sea snot.
Let me find it.
Okay.
There's
Oh, what is that? That's gross. Let me see. That's disgusting. Ew.
Let me go find some more.
Look at that. That's careful. Don't get stung by that.
Dakota, don't get stung by the jellyfish.
So I don't know if this is going to work how I envisioned it as far as getting the paddle boards back to the campsite now inflated so we don't have to inflate them again since we're going to be here all week.
Just tie rope around.
This is how I envisioned it. So
Mom, all you do is just tie rope around the wagon.
see if
See if
this
it
works.
works.
Yeah, it's moving on my hand.
What do you got there?
I don't know what it is, but it's moving on my hand and it's like a snail. And then if you try and pick him up, he's really stuck to you.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
gonna
All
put him back.
right.
Put them back. Grab your shoes.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Had fun being the engine of the boat. In Trinity actually made up a method how. So I'm pushing the back of the wagon.
And I'm steering. We're a battleship.
Look who we ran into. Who are these strangers?
Hi, how are you guys?
Hello.
Did you just make this? Or yeah, no, they had a little craft thing. Oh, you were doing a craft they made there. Yeah.
So you guys don't have a toad.
We have no tow
How are you getting
vehicle.
around?
This is our second trip to Florida this year, and both times had no tow vehicle. First time was in a 45-foot diesel pusher, and this is in a 25-foot little diesel Class C motorhome.
So, okay, can it be done?
Oh yeah, totally can be done. We even did it with the 45-foot diesel pusher.
Yeah.
Well, you
It's a
know.
little more trip planning than you do it with the big coach. But this time we actually have the smaller rig, which is easier to begin with. But then we also have an electric scooter and an electric bike. So it's super easy with that.
Yeah, and the electric scooter you can take on the roads because it's a registered vehicle, so it goes faster.
It's supposed to go 38. I had it at 50 the other day.
Wow.
So,
wow.
That's yeah. But the e-bikes, so they'll go up to
20 on throttle only and 28 with pedal assist.
How far can you get on the electric scooter on a charge?
50 miles.
50
Because I have
miles.
I have 2 batteries. It depends on the speed, not at those speeds, you can't. But and then the e-bikes, you know, you can get a lot of range out of it. Some of these new e-bikes, you can get 50 and 60 miles out of an e-bike on pedal assist. So yeah, it's good. Yeah. If you're going to a grocery store that's more than 20 miles away,
You picked the wrong place.
you pick the wrong place. So
But what we did back in March when we stayed at Bradenton in the 45-footer, so we did 2 things. One is we just had to be more organised and plan our shopping ahead, and so we actually were pretty close close to a Costco. So we would go for walks in the afternoon and we'd just get a few things. You can't get too much at Costco when you're not driving back. And another time we walked to the Publix grocery store and then we did a big grocery shop, but then we got an Uber back.
Oh, yeah.
Because rental cars, we were going to get a rental car, but they were so expensive with the pandemic.
Yep.
They were like, I don't know, over $80 a day. And they're normally like $20 a day. We decided not to rent a car, so we just got the Uber, and we only used an Uber once. And then the other times we walked, another time we parked the coach in Costco and we just loaded it up with the trolley, with the shopping cart. And then other times we were with friends and going out and hanging out in there. So
yeah.
Back in reverse.
And I haven't looked at like where we take our dog.
We already had some people that we've met at multiple campgrounds staying here that offered us their vehicle in case we need to go out. So that was nice.
Wow.
RVers are so good.
Yes. They
So
are.
yeah.
I just love the RV community. Everybody's always wanting to help people. Like, I mean, you take a walk and everybody always stops and says hi and asks like where you're from. You know, I mean, it's like I don't know what other community you really kind of find that with.
I know. Everyone just helps you. If you can put your hood up on your vehicle, like, do you need some help?
Yeah,
I've got all the
that's
tools.
like exactly. Like, that's the thing.
So what do you got there in your hands?
I'm walking up to the office because we've got these are our books, RV hacks and living the RV life, and they've been out. Well, this one's been
We've
out.
got this one here.
You've got
but
the,
is
wait,
this
that's when we
new?
met you
Is that a new
guys.
one?
You guys came
Yes,
to a book signing
we
in
did.
Westminster
Yep.
before you took off.
Before
with
we
your
took
RV,
off.
and that's how we met you guys. And then this one just came out in July of 2021.
Okay,
So-
so this is new.
This one's new. This one's about 3 years now. Yeah, it's time.
So
I
can
can't
you
believe how
give us
fast
one hack out of this book, one of your favorite hacks?
Actually, one hack is that you don't necessarily have to take a tow vehicle. You
There you
can
go.
take an electric scooter or electric bikes and get around that way and park in convenient campgrounds. And I think towing's very overwhelming for a lot of people, and it can be expensive to set down a 4-down setup or to, get a dolly and just the hassle of it. And, I do have to wonder, I do not know if this is true, but I've tried to get into this campground here in the Keys for years and haven't been able to. And we had a 36-foot coach and we've had a 40-foot coach. And I got a reservation here in this coach, and I don't know if the size had anything to do with it, being a smaller size rig. I don't know. Maybe we would have got in anyway, but I do have to wonder if that was a
Chances
factor.
go up for sure.
Yeah. So that's one tip. What other tip have you got, hon? What hack? What's another hack?
My other hack is what I saw the neighbor next to us at the campground when we arrived. I saw that his gray and black tank valves were open, and the tip is do not leave your black tank valve open. You keep that shut at all times until you're ready to dump. Have at least a half a tank full, because if you don't, you can have a future issue with a dried up pile of waste in your tank that would be very difficult to remove. So
What is
take
it also
that tip.
known as?
It's also known as the pyramid of poo. So keep that black tank shut until you're ready to dump.
I think it doesn't matter whether you're a newbie or an experienced RVer, we never stop learning. You can always learn hacks whether you're new or seasoned. And even we learned stuff writing the book, because it's not just us that have put the hacks together. There are other great RVers and a lot of popular channels and people that you will know that have contributed their awesome hacks as well. So we were even learning some new hacks as we were writing it. So over 400 plus ways to make life on the road easier, safer and more fun.
There you go.
So we are going over to a little happy hour. It's a happy hour for the kids and for the adults, both alike.
It's really cool, just like the options they have at this campground. But what's even more cool is just RV community. And so, completely unknown to us, Mark and Julie Bennett from RV Love are staying in the same campground that we are. And some of our other friends, Jimmy and Sandy, with trying something new and just meeting new people. So we're gonna go hang out with them for a little bit. I'm sure we'll meet more people that are in the RV community. And it's just always a wonderful time when you can be in community with like-minded people, get to hang out. And let me tell you, if you wanna hang out with some fun people, hang out with RVers.
Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't